Hello. Can you guys see me? Can you hear me? Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Are we live? Are we live right now? I'm waiting for the chat to update. Hello, hello, hello. Hello? 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 Hello, hello. I see people in the chat, but I can't tell. There we go. Okay. What's up? What's up? All right. I'm going to warn you in advance. I blame you guys on Discord. Lady Van Alderon's busy. Saturdays are crazy, as I told you guys. I'm sitting here, baby sleeping, fresh diaper, belly full of bubba. I'm like, all right, she's going to be sleeping, but if I put her down, she's going to wake up. I can kind of play my Grand Arena right now. But I told you guys on Discord, it's going to be the lowest, quietest Grand Arena. Like, YouTube's going to be like, we can't hear your audio. It's so low. So you guys said, just do the stream. I'm like, okay. So it's your fault, okay? Yes, baby Quiggles here. Let's see. It's been a while since she's shown her little face. Last time she was here, she was a bit more Cheeto colored, someone told me. I guess babies, when they're first born, they have like, listen, you know how you have your stats like in Fallout or whatever, all those RPGs? My medical knowledge is like 2 out of 10. I barely know how to breathe. I'm lucky I'm alive still. Riboflavin, I don't know what the hell it's called. So she's not as Cheeto colored now. Not as orange, right? Yeah? Yeah, she is knocked out right now. I intend not to mess that up. We gotta let Quiggle sleep because she's gotta get her beauty rest so she can make Quigillions of dollars one day. How we doing, everybody? We have J-Bull Gaming 37 months. I'm just here for the child. Who is at this point? No one's here for Galaxy of Heroes, I think, at this point. With all the Relic Delta stuff going. Look at it. That Delta is to the max. Look at all that Delta going on there. Oh, CG's. I'm even drooling on this kid team right now. I also wanted to stream because it's the first time fighting Hondo Onaka in Grand Arena, and we can see how good or bad he is. And oh shoot, there goes the Bubba. Bubba just fell down. Oh, this is going great. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna need to buy a new Bubba. Okay. Oh yeah, great thing those bottles are glass. Yeah. All right, well, that's the first bottle he broke out of the bunch that we got. We're off to a good start. Today. Nap time room. No, she sleeps like a log. But the second I put her down and she could tell there's no one holding her, she's like, She makes all these noises. I call them Uncle Bob noises. I don't even know what that means. They're just Uncle Bob noises. All these grunts. Anyways, let's try to get things moving along here. We got J-Bull Gaming. I'm just here for the child. Yeah, I think I said that. Thank you so much. We have Name Don't Mix. I can't even read that far. Can I tell you guys as well? I gotta pee really bad. I'm a mess right now. Name Don't MTR. I think that's what it says. When it's so dark in here, try not to rage. I feel like I'm in a good, calm mood right now. I think we're gonna be fine, right? We're gonna be good. Yeah, we gotta make sure we set an example. We can't teach her to rage yet. I don't want her first words being your game is trash. That will be the next set of words. We have Casey Mikado. How we doing? Is that $19.99 trillion? Holy cow. I guess that'll buy me a new Baba that I just dropped and broke here. Thank you so much. Relic Delta cutscenes. Overpowered overload. I would love a cutscene where if like you hop into a battle, Lord Vader shows up and says, enough, this isn't worth my time. That would be actually pretty hilarious. That's how they can redeem themselves. Then we have Adrian Fosingen. How we doing? Oh, the heir to the Triple B throne has arrived. Oh yeah. That's why she's got to get her beauty rest. How else are you going to play it? Like, there's going to be like quadruple deltas. They're going to have whatever's after delta. What's the alpha, omega? Oh, okay, we already have omega materials, right? I don't know what they'd be called. We're going to have delta 5.0 by the time she can play Grand Arena. So she's got to get her beauty rest. All right. Let's try to get this on the road here as much as possible. Hold on. Let's try to... high quality stream. Yeah, there we go. Let the child click auto on a GAC battle. Ooh, what's a good audible battle that she can do? Maybe we can do Qui-Gon Jinn. That might be pretty audible. I got you. She'll be the youngest Galaxy of Heroes player of all time. Speaking of Hondo, check it out. My GL Hondo got 8 holds. What I want to try to do, if possible, y'all, Oh, well, we're gonna just, basically, clear all this. Hopefully everything goes well, and then we can do a bunch of Hondo testing. I want to see if Zori wins, or how that looks like on this particular battle. But again, does any of this matter if Relic Delta's coming? I don't know. Skill and strategy are gonna be out the window unless you need to just have Relic 9 Clone Wars Chewie. Who knows? Who knows? Then we have there we go. I got you, Adrian. Thank you. All right, well, let's go ahead and take care of brass tack basic stuff here. We got some Phoenix action over here. Yeah, we should be able to Phoenix this. We did this a few times. Although I think I told you guys my Phoenix on that test server thing for Relic Delta, I could not make this work. I was not getting enough damage out there, but I saw they tweaked the numbers and I got some weird like questions about it. they're throwing like percentages. I don't know. I think maybe I'll get around to talking about it tomorrow, but basically right now with Relic Delta, it sort of feels like CG's saying, hey, we need to crash into this wall. Do you want us going 95 miles an hour? 65 miles an hour? It's like, no, we don't want to crash into the wall, CG. I don't think they got the memo on that. We'll take this one, I guess. Isn't that's fix the screen? Oh shoot, yeah. The problem is I only have one hand. To fix this, I need to trim that. How about this? There we go, that's better. I can't get the car seat out. Here, hold on, let me see if I can kick the car seat out. I didn't realize this in the frame. Give me a second. Socks aren't good. Where's my triple B? Best part. What was that?
Incoming donation.
Hold on. All right. There we go. We got it. Yeah, Hondo has speed. Yes, I do. And then we have one more here. We have Ecliptic Ender. One of the night. You always remember the first words, steps, and GACs. This is her first Grand Arena. I guess so. This is more about her than us, I guess. All right. Let's get this going. I can't even reach the button. Hold on. I can't even reach the buttons over here. All right. I can't see anything. All right. You just have to believe. You'll just have to believe in me. You can kind of see it. I don't want to turn up the brightness too much. I don't want to flashbang here. Fun fact, the tactile scanners, people always ask where they came from. It's too dang bright in here. That's where they stemmed from. Let's see here. All right, we got that cooking. Let's go ahead. Keep things moving along. We have a full house of days. Almost a full house of days. Yeah, might be talking to her. Okay. Can't even see her face. There we go. Yeah, I think we're disturbing her a little bit. Okay. We're gonna do backup plan over here. Yeah. Throw some of this out. Oh yeah, I think we got him. Then once we get rid of Grand Inquisitor and... I mean, honestly, I probably could... Could we full auto this? I mean, is there anything the auto's gonna do that I wouldn't do? I mean, I think it pretty much knows what to do, except maybe not target the right people. All right, let's see. Again, let me just get these two clowns out of here, and then I'll feel pretty good about myself. Give this to Captain Rack. All right, almost there. There we go. I think one more AoE from Sabine should do it. Okay, that should do it, right? Oh, come on, hold on. Yeah, I think that should... Hold on, one more. Let me I just want to get the sides out. Hold on. There we go. All right, drop me some days. All right, one more AoE, and I think... All right, baby. I'm gonna try to hit auto. Where's the thing? How do I do this? Okay. There we go. That was the baby. Baby's first. We'll do a more normal full on. I just have to, show her how to set up the play. Make sure we get everything set up. Now she sees it. She can do it all by herself. She's telepathically kicking their butt right now. Can you please fix the screen? I can't right now. Oh, I need two hands. Maybe I just do this. Is that better? There we go. I can't. The only two ways I can do is to jack up the brightness, or actually, hold on. I got a better idea. How about this? This might be simpler. This might be simpler. There we go. How about that? I think that worked. This works a lot better. You know, you want to see my face. You just want to see the hair. Oh, I think this is probably better. There we go. All right. All right. We good now. We're good. We're good. I told you guys. I warned you guys on Discord. It's going to be a very low quality stream here. Oh, we have Simpson $2. Is that $5? Oh my gosh. Your little baby needs Grogu's hover haram. Is that what it's called? I wish you and your family all the best. Thank you so much. Much love from Germany. Thank you. Thank you. One thing I love about her, she makes the Grogu babbles. Literally, one of the top 5 things about baby. Number 1 is baby smiles. I kind of hope she wakes up just a little bit. When she wakes up from a nap, she's usually a very happy baby. The best smiles ever. Melts my heart. It really does. There you go. Good job. Quiet claps. Good job. You semi-auto to your first team. Look at that. Okay. All right. Look at that. All right. We're moving, baby. We're moving. Yeah. Yotter, $2. Baby's first words. Fix your game. Wow. You're assuming the game's going to be around long enough for the baby to start learning words? Wow. That's bold. That's bold. Maybe Galaxy Heroes is going to crash itself into a wall and look through Relic Delta. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. All right. Let's do this next. This usually goes pretty well. Mild issues. We'll use 5s today. Sometimes I use Windu, but I prefer 5s. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. We can hope, right? There we go. That's why I like 5s. He does good work there. Good work. All right, target ourselves. Yeah. All right, here comes the AoE shock. We're good. Pass it over to the Canobster. Okie dokie. All right. Okay, let's do a cooldown reduction while we're at it. All right, now we just gotta wait. I think we need 5s to take a turn, and Padme. Actually, everyone needs to take a turn, basically. Let's just do this. Just give me a stun. There we go. That's good. That's good. Okay. All right, good. She's staying off of Ahsoka. We like that. We like that. All right, come on. We need Ahsoka 5s. We're coming around the bend here. Almost there. All right, Kenobi's at ultimate. Alright, 5 took his turn. Alright, we just gotta go ahead. Let's hit this altar. We're gonna pass over to Canobster. Alright. Let's go ahead and hit the high ground. And it looks like Darkseid Ray should be coming out of stealth. Okay. Alright, hang on. Alright, and Bon Voyage. Beautiful. It feels weird not screaming at a mobile game. I feel like that's about 90% of what makes Grand Arenas is just mindlessly screaming. Otherwise, this is not the same energy we're usually used to. All right, let's go do this. All right, and there we go. Look at, wow, this felt a lot easier today. Sleepy time stream, yeah. It's so funny. It's like I put her down, she'll just wake up instantly. But if I hold her, she can sleep for hours. Hours. Let's see. Is he done? No, not quite yet. Hold on. Boy, 5 just carries this battle hard. Only got a few more days of this. Well, actually, one more Grand Arena of this SOKR business. And then we should be, I don't know what we about the First Order TIE Pilot Cron. Or Special Forces, whatever it is. Let's see. And, ooh, Hondo's not looking too good. Yeah, just target yourself for the moment. Okay, we got a mid-high ground. We might need that. Okay, we're okay. There we go. I think we're in the clear. You know what? Kenobi should be getting in here if I heal soon. There we go. All right, we're good. Yay, baby wig. No, she is knocked out right now. Yeah, and it's like, I feel bad. Like, you know, I guess full transparency, as I told you guys, Saturdays are like crazy busy. Crazy busy. And it's like, I don't know if people want to watch me be quiet. I don't know, maybe you guys do. Might be a nice break. But yeah, sometimes when I'm skipping a grander, it's like, I got the baby, I got to take care of her. I don't want to, you know, do a stream when people have to just watch me be quiet the whole entire time. So that sometimes Saturdays are just wild days between family, friends wanted to see us, and then the Lady Benalderon, she's got this Etsy crafting thing that she's doing, and it's been taken off. So sometimes, you know, she needs both hands to make all these arts and craftsy stuff that she's doing. I'm like, all right, okay, I'll watch the baby, yeah, all that. All right, we're moving. I didn't have to stream today. Again, I'm not doing anything except just holding her. So I'm like, I could stream if you guys are okay with it. And it seems like, at least from Discord, you guys are okay with it. Actually, ASMR stream is good. It's a nice mix. You know, you guys gotta repair your eardrums. So I'm no longer loud Star Wars guy. I am quiet Star Wars guy. This looks like a fairly innocent Rey team here. Well, let's see, any crazy defense? A lot of protection, a little bit of defense. I think Malicos and the gang should be able to handle this. Honestly, Starkiller might be okay here too. Oof. Yeah, let's just stick to Malicos. Let's just keep things simple. Keep things on the simpler side of things. All right, let's get you out there. Let's do you, Kylo Ren, and who have I been putting in this last spot? I feel like I haven't been using Malicos enough this season. Yeah, a baby changed the man for a quieter. Exactly. Do we want to maybe Fulcrum Ahsoka? What am I bringing here? I'm not gonna bring Starkiller. We could bring Visas maybe, I guess. Balin. Might as well. We have so many teams at this point. Yeah, I'll stick to Fulcrum maybe. We have cat stock of 10 gifted memberships, 10 quiet eats. Oh god, that was too loud. Wrong button. Oh, okay. We'll just rock with this here right now. Thank you so much, Catstock, for sharing the love with the Kyber Club. I greatly appreciate it. Cute baby, thank you. She is literally like the cutest thing ever. Cutest thing ever. It's so funny, like, you know, as you guys know, this is my first baby experience, and I've seen babies before, but not like fresh out of the oven. It's so crazy seeing like how they change so quickly. It really is. Oh man, what am I doing here? Offense. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, we have this. This could be nice. Yeah, this is actually 30% offense, 50% armor penetration versus 26% offense. Yeah, I forgot about this level 2 Jawakron we built up. Yeah. All right, let's do this. This should be okay. I don't know. Ahsoka concerns me a little bit. And we'll just do it. We'll stick with this, I guess. Yeah, was that Catstock? Thank you, Catstock. You're too kind. The Catstock in the chat. Let's do it. Seer Malicos. We gotta show Baby Quiggle the power of the rocks. We might have a lot of broken windows because of you, Malicos. Let's do it. Let's check it out. Level 2 Jawakron. Lots of offense on this thing. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's do the buff the spell first. Let's see if we can try to... All right, I'm worried about this girl. Okay, we're good. All right, let's go ahead and start throwing rocks. Oh, we got the buff immunity, healing immunity. All right, all in on Rey. And we gotta get through that bonus protection first. Kind of annoying. Okay. Come on, get her in the yellow. Oh, not quite. Yeah, she's almost there. I think we can probably do it right about now. Okay, we got into yellow. That works. All right. We gotta get Cal out though. It's kind of a pain to butt. All right, let's just do a stun. Actually, I think Bears is gonna cleanse that off anyways. Hopefully that wasn't Savior. We need to get Cal out. There we go. At least we got someone out. That was the least of my concerns, though. Is this avoidable? I can't remember. Can't be evaded. Check it out. Let's see it. Nicely done. Baby Quiggled, you're getting work done out there. Looking good, baby. Okay. Set and whirlwind. All right. I guess that means that was a good... they did a good job with that. That healing immunity. I needed that healing immunity. All right. Hopefully no more sudden whirlwind. Or another one coming. All right. We're good. Need a taunt though. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. I know we had 5 stacks there. I don't know. Maybe I should have used it. All right. Let's see here. No, don't use it. I am worried about Malicos. He's getting way too much edge of madness right now, and I feel like we're gonna take a big hit here soon. You know what? I'm just gonna do a basic here, just to jack up his cooldowns a little bit. All right, there we go. Oh, that's good. That works out. Okay, let's get to work here. All right, so we need to get Rey low. All right, let's see if we can try to knock out. I don't know if we're gonna. I don't know. Did Ben? I can't remember. Did we get Ben down low yet? Okay, we did. I'm losing track of everything right now. Let's do a basic here. Or not basic. Now we can pop this. I think we might need to just kill off Barris. She is ticking me off right now. Yeah, we might need to just kill off Barris, unfortunately. Alright, well, we'll leave that to Malikos. He's got tons of Edge of Madness on him. Yeah, we gotta just get rid of her and just go for a cleanup, I think, here. Yeah, just let's do it. Let's just do it. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that Barris can be quite annoying. Just get rid of her. We'll just deal with the cleanup later. Yeah, it's fine. We'll take that. We'll take that. Yeah, I don't know. There's a reason why I kind of moved away from Malikos versus Ray. I don't know. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I won't. I think it's just Barris Kron. Barris Kron's just kind of annoying to deal with here. All right, let's see what we got here. Cleanup crew. At least it's in a good spot. We could probably just throw Star Killer at this point. I was kind of hoping not to use him. I guess hindsight's 50-50. Maybe I should have just used Star Killer in that spot instead of trying to make two teams. We don't really need that many teams right now. All right, let's see. Star Killer. And let's see. What do we got in the Jedi department here? Yeah. I don't know. Sure, give me Windu. Give me Windu. I don't think I really need this much. I guess just bring in Visas. And bring in just something. I don't know, something. Just a little something. Just a little sprinkling of a something here. Yes, whatever. Just take that. We'll take the crit damage. Was it Old Ben? I mean, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Old Ben. I'll take Windu. We get more ability blocks that way. Let's just do that. Yeah, we want to make sure minimal issues with Ray. All right, wow. Double round. That's a bit jerky if you ask me. All right, so let's go ahead, do the buff dispel. Okay. All right, I think Ben just used his AoE, so we should be good for the moment. Oh, why did I do that? That was the wrong ability. That was the wrong one. We wanted to do the penetration ability. All right, let's just do a Windu. All right, I see how it's gonna be. Okay. All right, let's just do a basic over here. Oh, he had inspiration on. Okay, let's get that inspiration off again while we're here. Let's see, maybe stun. Okay, let's see if we could try to get Ben. I feel like I'm playing like hot trash right now. It's all good though. It's all good, all good. All right, let her do the ultimate. Just do basic. Just do basic. This would be very embarrassing if Star Killer cannot pull this through. At least we gotta. Why is she dodging so much? There we go. All right. Yeah, at least she's got a debuff, so we should be able to control her damage. Let's just throw a stun on Ben. Don't want to deal with his trash. All right, just wait your turn. Oh, I'll just drop me a basic here. All right. Okay, let's get to it. Now I think we're kind of getting our sea legs here. All right. Come on, baby, come on. But I don't think we need this ultimate yet. Let's just put these debuffs here, though. Let's save it. We might need it when Ray does this sudden whirlwind in a second. All right, let her take a turn. Okay. We're still chilling. We are chilling. All right, where's Ben? Oof. Might need to... Hopefully Mara Jade can get us a... Here, we'll pull it. Do I want to pull... Yeah, let's get our banners back. Maybe I should wait for ultimate. All right, let's just see if we can... Okay, that should work. That should work. Okay. Ben should be coming out of damage unity in a second. Okay. There she blows. Okay. All right. And there we go. Yay. There we go. There we go. Is the baby playing yet? She semi-autoed a Reva team. Would you believe that? Would you believe that? All right, let's just do a Great Mothers. Keep it simple. I think there's a Ezra on the Ahsoka on top, so I don't want to bother with this over there. There we go. That should be good enough. Give me that Night Trooper Kron. All right. Let's do a W cleanup. Probably should have just brought... that was a little loud. Probably should have just brought Star Killer for that one. Makes life a little bit simpler, I think. Let's go ahead. I guess we could just try to take out Zori first. Okay, let's go bless up the spirit. All right. This opening play always kind of scares me a little bit, but we're good, I think. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Let's hit him with one of these. There we go. He's gone. All right, let's go for Poe Daddy. Get the spirit for the assist. Super easy. Out on this. May have been overkill, but generally I save Great Mothers for Like an Ahsoka, non-Ezra. All right, not too bad, not too bad. Mild issues. All right, back wall. Yeah, hopefully we can clean up all this really quickly, so that way we can do some Hondo testing. Let's go Mandalorians. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes this works and sometimes this doesn't work. I don't know. Kind of all over the place. Let's get that Rolocron. Let's slice and dice. Let's do it. Wake her up, right? So you got to do that thing where people super chat and they can like play loud sound effects or something. That'll get her up and running. Although again, she's a heavy sleeper, man. All right, is this the turn meter? Yeah, it's the turn meter. All right, well, we just got to roll with it. Let's do it. There we go. We got a couple of dazes. All right, we need Mando to do it. Number 2. Yeah, this part sucks so bad. Just so much turn meter. Again, this Datacron is going to be flushed out here shortly, I guess. It's like, does it even make sense to do this? I don't know. We'll go for it. See what happens. All right. Looks like I can get a turn in here. All right. All in on Lord Vader. There we go. Whoa. When the game lags, you know you're onto something good here. Or maybe not. Maybe they're onto something good. All right. Let's see. Big hit. Come on. Come on. No, one more. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh no, he's right there, right there, right there. There we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah. Yeah. That was pretty easy. That was the easiest Lord Vader had in a minute here. Oh, I hope I can get a damage minute. Yep, perfect timing. Perfect timing. I kid you. No, she doesn't laugh yet, but she makes Grogu babbles. It's awesome. Here we go. All right, and I think we can throw it an auto. All right, here we go. Let's see. You want to auto it? You want to auto baby Quiggle? Here you go. There you go. She's autoing again. I don't got to do anything. We're all good here. All good here. Oh, did I miss anything else? Did I get a Ecliptic Ender? Yeah, I got you. I got the JK Brute 96. Yeah. Look, she's autoing. She doesn't even know that. She's making big plays happen right now. Did you see Sanjita's game crash fully while using Gungans like a complete freeze? Don't worry, guys. They're going to fix it with Relic Delta. Top priority said, wow, max banners. Wow, must be a good day. Good day for Bo. Yeah, shoot, we haven't had a clean battle like that in a minute. I don't know if I want to... let's do this battle first. My only concern is... I don't know, can Gas still beat that team without fives? Maybe. I haven't really tried it. Get a little defense. This should be a super simple battle. Super simple. Yeah, just do that here. Yeah, no Relic Delta. Gas and BB. Yeah, but I don't have fives. I don't know if I normally fives makes it where it's a lot easier, but I don't know. Maybe we don't need it. Again, my hope is not to screw around too much so that we can just focus on Hondo testing. So basically just play all this pretty clean, because I think our opponent dropped a bunch of banners. I took a quick glance at it. Looks like we're in a good spot here. All right, let's go for Joe. Come on, let's go for Joe. Come on, Joe. There we go. Oh, that was a good pull. That was a really good pull right there. A lot of cooldown increases there. All right, there we go. Yeah, keep hitting Savage. That's the money shot. Gosh, dang, already hitting the rifle. Dang, Grandma's crazy. Jeez. All right, well, let's see if maybe I can try to maybe pop an ability block or something on her. Come on, or that. Well, there goes their one chance at a win here. And what a garbage team. I don't know, is Windu garbage or is Traya just that good? I'm not sure what it is. Ah, man. Oh, boy. Oh, gosh. You know what? It's all good. I'm glad Traya's still killing it right now. You love Mace Windu? Yeah. We needed basically the equivalent of Boba Fett's Sign of Django, but for legendaries. We don't really have one. I guess Grand Inquisitor's the last one, but then he got fixed up with Reva, right? Yeah, big yeet there. My gosh, Traya, dude. The fact that she can lay it down like that with big damage, dude. Crazy stuff. All right, come on. I kind of want to put this on auto. I'm worried that Traya's gonna like accidentally isolate the wrong dude. Let's see, basic. Almost there. All right, beautiful. And I think we should be getting close to an instant kill here. And yeah, just do that. Oh, come on. Now you're being... Oh, let's do that. There you go. Here you go. Ready to full auto. There's another one for the baby. There we go. Baby's full autoing. Look at her go. Look at her go. What relic does she have? She's immune to relic delta. She's already at relic 10. We don't even have a relic 10, so she's not too concerned about that. Oh, I can't help but laugh at this whole relic delta situation, though. Hilarious. Out of all the things, they're like, we needed this. And I think all this, like, I appreciate they're asking for feedback, but again, it's the equivalent of how fast do you want us to crash into the wall with you in the back seat? It's like, no, you don't need to crash into the wall. Do I need... I don't have Old Man Rex. We already used him. I don't know. Can we make this happen without 5s? I have concerns that the Bad Batch could maybe do something here. Let's worry about the top, and we can always come back. We have a variety of things that we could use there. We have... Oh, shoot. Oh, man. I don't know if we're going to get to... Oh, man. I was really hoping to try out... well, let's just do this for now. Make quick work out of this. Hopefully mild issues. The other day, Queen and I'll decide to screw around. But yeah, at least at the minimum, I really want to try out Zori versus Hondo. All right, let's go. Send it. Let's see if we can just try to nuke out these fools. They have turn meter? No turn meter. Okay, so that means we have a second. We can make some plays happen here. All right, let's see if I can. There we go. Nicely done. Keep focusing over here, and I think we should be able to nuke this team out. Yeah, I need to take my own advice. If you're putting Ahsoka down, you need the turn meter gains. It at least slows things down. At least a little bit. For at least Pado and Obi-Wan. And yeah, I think we should be able to nuke them out here. There we go. That's going to do wonders. Man, that thing does a lot of damage. There we are. And of course, no, come on, man. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Please stun him. Can we stun him? Oh, gosh. Thank you, Ezra. I love that. They got to put that, what is it, the Roblox sound effect in there. All right, Saw Gerrera, this should be very Wampa-able, right? They don't have any Rolo Cross shenanigans. Oh, that was great. That was great. All right, he died of sadness. Yeah, he lost. Oh, dude. Oh, man. This is the one datacron I will allow to stay permanently. You know, I think the funniest thing is if CG could show us that Wampa can do this with Relic Delta, I think a lot of people be like, you know what, maybe Relic Delta's not all that bad. Yeah, dude. Oh, smack here, smack there. She's not even witnessing the power of Wampa. Oh, man. All right, yeah, down to 2 teams. Let's see, we can probably just... This should be a pretty simple Gideon battle. Let's see, you, give me a Death Trooper. Yeah, that looks pretty nifty. And, I don't know, give him the Potency Crown, I guess. Crit damage defense. Let's do it. I think she can auto this one. You think you can auto this one, baby? Here, this is gonna be our first full auto. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I should have used JML. That would have been a lot easier for her for action. All right, we're gonna, oh, ooh, okay, hold on. Let me set this up for you a little bit. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, just one quick second. Okay, all right, hold on. Small dilemmas here. Okay, let's go ahead and just pull back some turn meter for a moment, just for a moment. This damage meter is kind of annoying. All right, hold on. There we go. All right, just gotta get her set up. You know, hold on a second. Okay. I know I'm kind of taking away your thunder, baby. I know you want to do this. Come on. Uh-oh. All right, let's see here. Dude, what do they have in here? Ooh, we got to be careful. They have anti-revives. I did not pay attention to that. All right, let's see if we can just get rid of Qui-Gon. Did he already do his AoE? He did. Okay. This is actually kind of getting a little complicated right now. I may have overestimated Gideon here. That opening play was pretty gnarly. There we go. Yeah, now we're in the clear. All right, baby. I think you can handle this. I think you can do it. You think you can do it? Here. You ready, baby? This is all you. Here's her auto. There we go. There you go. So you got to show her the ropes. It's kind of like, you know, riding a bike, right? You know, you kind of push the bike for a second, then you let her go, right? And then she carries the rest from there. There you go. Look at her go, baby. Look at her go. Hondo, yeah, I think we should have time to do a couple of Hondo battles here. I think there was what else was on this top side? What are you guys? Baby, you're supposed to go for Anakin. It's okay. I know it's beginner mistakes. Beginner mistakes. You're doing fine. You're doing okay. 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 All right. Saving Anakin last. Wow, that's a bold play. Dang. Wow. Wow. Okay. Interesting call. I would not have done that. But you know what? Maybe you're just next level. I see what you did there. You tried to stall out for banners. That was pretty smart. That was pretty smart there. But yeah, is Kellerbeck still missing his lightsaber? I didn't pay attention. All right, so cool. I think all we got to do is just, yeah, I think we just got to clear out this south, and then we can spend the last few minutes testing out this GL Hondo stuff. I don't know. Just maybe just to keep things simple, we just Master Luke. I don't think Master Luke's going to do great anyways against Hondo, especially with that Datacron. I don't have any great Datacrons for the moment. And let's just go ahead, Hermit Yoda. All right, and let's see what's in the protection department. All right, we're gonna make quick work out of this one, and that should be the W right there. Gas, yeah, just I don't want to drop any banners. I want to make sure we can just have fun testing with whatever time we have left here, and then we can get to it. Yeah, my concern is mostly just what's it called? Concerned that Gas without fives might struggle a little bit. All right, let's go do that. You know what? Screw it. Just go do this. Yeah, let's just send this. Let's just there we go. Stun him. There we go. I'll just keep sending it over. Easy money. This is massive. I haven't overkilled a bad batch like this in a hot minute here. Let's see. Do that. Just keep swimming. This is so weird. Is this? I can't remember. Is this bugged? Why, like she's supposed to be stealth, but for whatever reason, I want to give CG the benefit of the doubt. Say I'm playing it like Master Luke would on defense. I'm just not even using Cal's hibachi action here. Yeah, I don't know why we're able to ignore stealth sometimes. It's like it seems like Master Luke, Hermit Yoda, not Hermit Yoda, Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Master Luke. Sorry, geez, Jedi Knight Revan. Man, I'll get it eventually. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. Now I hit the ultimate. Yeah, free to play God's Ultimate. No, I did the free to play. Yeah, I like, again, I'm playing with, I'm holding her with one arm. I'm playing the Grand Arena on the free to play. Dude, the free to play, dude, it was a good free to play too. It really was. It was really darn good. All right, you know what? Let's do this. Let's pass it over. Why not? There we go. Yeah. Drop that. Hit him with that. All right. Just keep sending it over. I don't even know what we're pressing at this point. There we go. She's down for the count. Looks like they're about to lose crosshair. Perfect. Sure. Do a little spinning trick. All right. Mark him down. Okay. Almost there. There we go. He lost the will to live. All right, pass it over here. All right, all right. Okay, and I think we can throw it on. You want to throw it? You want to do it, baby? Oh, so you missed it. Hold on, let me help you out. Oh no, that's not auto basic. There you go. There we go. Look at her. She's basically autoing all this stuff here. No baby auto. She's got it. Look at that. Dude. Gosh, I don't even know why I'm playing Grand Arena. She's doing all the work right now. Yeah, that's very low quality. What can I say? All right, that's the W right there. So, all right, here's what we're going to do. Since we're fighting a Datacron, I guess we'll cheat a little bit. So, a few things. This is a pretty stacked Hondo. A lot of Relic 9s. We got ourselves the Kixcron. Silval has the Omicron. I guess let's see what the Zori situation looks like. Because Zori still should have a turn meter Cron, especially for the next... I kind of wish there was no Datacron. I'd rather see no Datacron, but is what it is. Take what we can get. And then we should have... Yeah, turn meter... More turn meter. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. He's ready for Relic Delta. It's just I said this the other day and several times. It's really gonna suck if testing stuff out or someone's like, hey, how do I counter this? I'm like, I don't know. I've only countered it when I had Relic 5 or when I had Relic 9 versus their 5. It's gonna kill a massive social aspect about this game. It's quite sad. Oh well. Let's see what we can do with this battle at least. All right, ooh, SM33 throwing hands right now. All right, let's get to work. All right, and I think we are in the money. We're in the money, honey. Oh, get that inspiration cooking around. There we go. We have a lot of exposed. Let's just hit them all. All right, so far so good. So far so good. I think Zori's got a swarm attack coming in. All right. Okay. There's the revive. All right, let's see what we can do over here, right? Let's see if we can, Oh, yeah, he's gonna have crazy evasion stuff, right? Let me see. Yeah, never mind. Wow, that's pretty sad. That is pretty darn sad. Now we just gotta make sure not to screw on of Hondos. This is where things can kind of go south. I guess we can just maybe focus on you. Am I forgetting something about, Hondo? Will he force Vayne to taunt? I can't remember. We have inspiration over? Yeah. It's looking good so far. minus some evasion problems, it seems like. Yeah, this is going pretty swimmingly. You know what? Let's do this. Yeah, my concern is I don't want to, like, yeah, we might have to just, yeah, we might have to, no, he's not bothering me right now. He's doing okay. Like, he should easily win this battle if he just started off appropriately with the swarm. Yeah, wow, that's pretty sad. Actually, hold on. We could do a few battles. We could do a few battles here. I think our opponent's stuck behind Vayne. Yeah, if he had resistance, this was a pretty simple battle. Wow, that's sad. That's really sad. And you know, the thing about Relic Delta at the time, the way it is right now, exposes still do well in turn meter. The damage, yeah, you're gonna have a problem, but you know, I don't know, like maybe you'll get stuck behind Hondo because exposes don't do as much. All right, let's back out real quick. Yeah, Galactic Legend Zord, man, she does work. What does she beat? Ahsoka's, you know, yeah, of course you have to have good mods, but that goes without saying. Ahsoka's, sometimes Rey. My gosh, she's an absolute killer team. Let's go give Bane a shot. This was a little sketchy in Squad Arena, but now that we're here, okay, we got Datacrons, they got Datacrons. Let's see what this looks like here. Yeah, let's just see it. Let's let the man do his work. Let's see what happens. Chill stream. Oh yeah, it's a chill stream, all right. It is indeed. Kind of nice though, I'm not gonna lie. It is a little nice, a little peaceful. Yeah, I think right now, especially with all the not Grand Arena, Delta nonsense, just need a little bit of peace and serenity in our lives. I think what's going to be important about this battle, Bane's going to need to either jack up his damage a ton so he can quickly kill off Hondo, or he's going to need to do his basics to stop the revives. Because, yeah, they're just going to revive again. And we'll see how this goes. Give it a second. This is a vibe, not going to lie. You know, again, if you guys are fine with, like, quiet streams sometimes, I don't have to miss as many Saturdays then. You know, as I said, sometimes Saturdays are kind of weird. There'll be other things aside, just taking care of the baby. But if you guys are fine of quiet streams, I'd be fine doing this more often. Yeah, the baby's first Bane battle. You can't. Oh, you gotta play the song for her. Hold on, where is it? I think I can. There we go. I can reach it. Hold on. There we go. There we go. And tip your Bane dead. Well, yeah. You know, Bane needs all of his firepower. I mean, we're struggling in Grand Arena with the Omicrons, and we have 93% health. This is looking a little rough. But let him cook. You know, we've seen Bane in really tough spots. It's the swarm attacks that ruin it for him. Okay. All right, maybe Bane's not going to get it done. Yeah, you don't mind? We'll see. How do I put it? How do I put it? You know, we got a party, right? This is more of a silent party, you know? Yeah, Bane lost. Yeah, that's a rare occurrence, right? It's kind of like, I don't know how else I put it. It's kind of like when you watch Star Wars. You don't want to just watch the Star Wars characters take a shower, go to the bathroom. You want to watch the lightsaber fight. It's kind of one of those things. I don't know if that even explains what I'm trying to say. We'll try a Reva battle. Let's give this a shot. All right, Bane washed. Yeah, it's the swarm attack and the revives are kind of a problem here. Reva, yeah, we'll give Reva a shot. I wish wish we could have done a Datacron. Yeah, because you know, this will go away eventually, right? All right, let's see. To be fair, pirates have a focused Datacron. Yeah, I guess so too. Yeah. Well, is it really for Hondo or is it more for the Thanos team? You know? Yeah. All right, let's see what we can make out of this. Send him on in. Turn off the Bane song now. Listen, she needs to learn. You only play the Bane song when things are going well for him. Not doing too hot. All right, let's do an ability block. Let's see how this goes. I mean, not like it really matters. He's not even starting off with the swarm attack. So he's kind of, in a weird way, he's kind of self-ability blocking him. All right, let's see what's going on here. All right, let's go do some of this. All right. Okay. Yeah, all right. I feel like Hondo should do okay. At least in Squad Arena, we had a decent time beating Reva with Hondo. Let's see. Like, what is he doing? Like, 2 turns have gone by and he just still's like, no, I'm not going to do the swarm attack yet. Yeah, I think this looks pretty good for Hondo, though. I don't know. Yeah, we're getting pummeled right now. Ooh. Okay. All right. Yeah, come on. All right. Ever since someone said it looks like he's scratching his butt in the ultimate, I can't unsee it. Even though I know what they're doing, you know, they had him animate just putting his gun back behind his back. Just, I can't get it on my head here. Your baby's adorable. Thank you so much. Literally the best thing in my life. Really is. You know, when she wakes up early in the morning, at first like, oh, just a few more minutes, and you go and see her, she's just smiling. She's happy. It's like, oh man, literally the most precious thing ever, right? She's super toasty right now. Super toasty. I think this is looking like an L for Reva here. Pretty funny. Reva's having a hard time, but Zori, man, she's taking it to the bank. I mean, you never know. Maybe they'll do something where, again, I think just simply Hondo doing a storm attack first could mess up the resistance. Maybe. I don't know. Zori's notorious for making a comeback where you're kind of, oh, well, we're moving a little bit here. Where she'll be down, but then all of a sudden she can just turn it back around pretty quickly. All right, let's see. So basically we're running without a ninth sister Kron. No healing immunity. That makes things a little rough around the edges. Ooh, that's bad. Oh, actually, oh no, he's immune to percent health damage. Whoa, what happened there? What the heck happened there? Wow, that was weird. Okay. Wow, everyone just got nuked. I don't. Actually, this is good. So, oh, hold on. Let's see. Can we? All right, let's see. Were those death mark kills? No, those were not death mark kills. Yeah, see, but that's the magic of Hondo. When he does things right, man, he undid all of my work. It's crazy. He's durable, man. Yeah. Except the Drogon. But to be fair, Drogon's kind of everybody's weakness. I mean, I'm surprised we're actually still hanging in there. Oh, hold on. Let's throw it on auto. Throw it on auto. Where's my Binky? Binky. Oh. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Yeah, she's looking for Binky. Where's the Binky? Where's the Binky? See, I told everybody you were so happy when you woke up. Oh no, where did I put the Binky? One sec. I bring it down? I don't think I have. BRB, give me a. Sleeping again? You sleeping? She may have went back to sleep. She's sleeping again. She does that sometimes, so she'll just pop up for a quick second here. 25 stacks of Purgle. How am I still alive here? How is Hondo not beaten? I thought I was gonna lose this one here. Let me grab my. Yeah, the baby's raging. She's mad that Hondo's trash. There we go. Let me tell you, good shoulder workout on my left arm. I gotta like balance it out more. I gotta like hold it on the other arm sometimes. I'm actually blown away that somehow we're still alive. Yeah, the forever battle. Yeah. Oh, my wrist. All right, he's back. Was there not a death mark on him? All right, it looks like he's finally. There we go. He's finally getting it. That was a long battle though. 5 minutes. Wow, that was a long one. Let's see, Balin maybe. Let's see what this feels like. Yeah, that Zor is just a big weak spot for him, but for a lot of other people too, right? Oh, I have Saw Gerrera. No, sorry, Luthen. That's what I want to try. I don't think I don't know. Just doesn't matter. Just throw someone in here. Throw someone in here. Let's see. Oh, armor penetration. Let's see. I got nothing. No offense. No armor penetration. Wow. All right, we're critical damage, I guess. All right, we'll take that. Let's go. Let's do this real quick. Oh, OG Hondo. Yeah. Oh, you're saying OG Hondo stops Zori? I guess it depends who he locks up at the beginning, right? I could see that maybe helping, but still, I think, you know, they should just make, in general, besides just that Zori battle. Wow, see, like, here we go, he looks good. They need to make it where Hondo just starts up with the right ability first. It's like, imagine if OG Hondo didn't start up with Captive and he just did, I don't know, the second special or the basic, you know, it's not what you want him to do. That's a pretty substantial dunk there, it looks like. Okay, Let's see. I don't know. Give here just Rebel Fighters real quick. I don't think we're gonna have enough time for this one. Oh no, Martha, come back. Come on. Yeah, I'm taking too long clicking. Click. Sure, it looks good to me. That's what I can do in 5 seconds here. See, said Rolocron could wreck him. I could see that happening too. Again, I don't want to think too much about Datacron specific things. Because Rolocron, that was kind of a gift from RNG. That's a one in a blue moon type of Datacron. Yeah, it looks like they're able to keep up with Mon Mothma. This was similar to what we saw inside of Squad Arena. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, Hondo's a good job against a team like that. Pretty funny, because Mon Mothma and Zord, they have a bit of overlap, right? In terms of what they do, just tons of Terminator, right? Yeah, Rolocron enables a ton, a ton of counters, for sure. So, all right, I guess the good thing is, I'm curious about that OG Hondo. I'm not sure if that wrecks anything. I think the only downside is this leader ability, right? Somewhere in his kit or someone's kit, you need all dark side pirates, right? Maybe I misremember. I could have sworn something says if there are it says no light side ally. So Hondo's not a light side ally. Okay. Yeah, as long as you still get lightning raid, that's the important thing. Yeah, so maybe OG Hondo might be the way to go, and you just take out. Maybe just take out Brutus. Maybe take out Brutus, put that in there. Yeah, it's no light side parts. Yeah, I thought it was just had to be all dark side. That's very different. Maybe you take out Brutus. Maybe OG Hondo does it. He locks up. I mean, even just if you can take out like one important, like if he can somehow captive Finn, that slows you down tremendously. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, so far, I haven't been getting a lot of work done. And I'm curious what my opponent threw. He didn't have Zori. And as you saw, if you don't have Zori, this is a much more complicated battle. Yeah, way more complicated. So I guess it's kind of like, in a weird way, sort of like Mace Windu, where Mace Windu would be pretty good in a world where Traya didn't exist. He'd be all right. But the problem is Traya exists and we have so many teams. Treya's not really beating many of these teams. So you already have her chilling in your roster. So that's why everyone tries to bait out a Trey. But like I could have thrown Trey on this Finn team if I wanted to. Maybe this Reva team, but too risky. We have way more other teams that we can utilize. I think that's the problem. So that's why at least I try to. Let's check my defense. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, 2 holds on Rey. We got 3 holds on Jabba down here. See, my hope is that maybe Gungans bait out a Bo or a Traya, which makes the Lord Vader battle and the Windu battle a lot more complicated. Yeah. Let's see. Probably the replicable one. Brutus only 8 yeah, maybe. Sit the turn a while. 3 holds. And yeah, see, Mace Windu got a hold. So there's a good chance that maybe they use Traya on the front wall and Windu gets a little bit more complicated. But yeah, other than that, I mean, Hondo... It seems to be all right, minus just his opening ability trash, messes up everything. And Zori. Those are like kind of the 2 biggest issues about him. Had to leave for a bit. What was what was thrown at Hondo? Zori won pretty easily. Bane lost, Balin lost, Reva lost. That was a long battle. Mon Mothma lost. So that's what we did in that last few moments there. Take out SM. You think take out SM33? Maybe. SM33, I guess the nice thing about him, he kind of intervened pretty quickly to kind of interrupt the Zori train. He whacked my Rose Tico, right? So he might be okay. I don't know. Brutus I don't know. I know he does stuff from the Prophet perspective. But otherwise, I'm not too crazy about Brutus. I don't know. But it's one of these 2. I mean, you need Silvo, even though he's an idiot too. Refuses to use the only thing that matters, but apparently it doesn't matter because he doesn't use it. Kind of ironic. Need Brutus for sneak. Yeah, I know. It's one of those things where he's probably helping, but like visually, the vibe, I'm not feeling it from him. I'm just not. Yeah, the only thing that doesn't matter, right? Readjust my arm. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm glad at least we got to get through this. Aw, she's waking. Oh, it's okay. It's all right. Shh. Oh, you see, I told everyone you're such a happy baby when you wake up. It's such a happy baby. Oh, are you waking up? Are you waking up now? Want to say hi? Want to say hi to everybody? Yeah? Oh, it's a good yawn. Can you give everyone a smile? Can you smile? Smile. She's like, whoa, what's going on? I wonder what it's like being a baby. And like 1 second you take a nap in like your crib, bassinet, whatever, in someone's arms. And next thing you do, you wake up and all of a sudden you're like a Taco Bell or something. It's like, what? Like I took her to Jimmy John's the other day. That's where I took her. Like, what does that feel like? You fall asleep one place, you wake up, it's like, whoa, how did I get here? Yeah. You give everyone the stink eye. She can't tell she wants to be up. Go back to sleep. You smile. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Sometimes when you boop her. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I think she's still sleeping. She's so sweet. I know. She's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. But I thank you guys for dealing with my shenanigans here today. You know, I was worried that people are gonna be like, oh no, I need music pounding in my ears. I need you screaming. I need you raging. Oh, the backdrop of Brutus is freaking hilarious. Yeah, he's a funny guy. He really is. Little Quiggle, so sweet. Oh yeah, she's knocked out again. Yeah, back to sleep. So much hair. I didn't realize babies can come out with that much hair. I always thought the lady Vinaldo, she was just making up stories. I guess if you get a lot of heartburn when you're pregnant, the baby has a lot of hair. Like, there's no way that makes sense. Oh, waking up again? Waking up again? All right. She's grunting over. She's making the Uncle Bob noises I told you guys about. That was a fun Saturday afternoon. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. A little bit different than usual. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, she's getting a little crabby, and I got to get a new bottle since I broke this one. I had a feeling I was going to be the first one to break a bubba. Oh, no, baby. Here, are you a little toasty? You getting a little toasty down there? Here. You better? Yeah, she's starting to wake up a little bit here. What do we got here before I get taken off here? We got Skrill Adler, the 20 months, Master Windu Knots, Master Loser. I'm sorry for the cringe joke. Even she's crying at how cringe that was. Let's see. Hey there. Yeah. Can you say hi? Can you smile? Can you come on, show them your iconic smile. Yeah. She looks mad. It's like, bro, I was trying to sleep here. Smile. She doesn't look like she's in a smiley mood. Smile. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. No smiling right now. Yeah, it feels like you're working some magic right now. I feel a little foo-foo action happening right now. Yeah, she's a little gassy. Oh yeah, she's definitely gassy right now. And you go, smile. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Yeah, of course. Oh, she doesn't want to share the smiles right now. Yeah, is she muted? No, there you go. There you go. Can you hear her now? There you go. That's how I feel about Relic Delta. She's picking up my feelings. Yeah, tell CG. No. Tell CG. No Relic Delta. No Relic Delta. No. Right? No Relic Delta. Oh, she is so cute. Oh, the memories, right? All right, I don't want to make you guys listen to too much crying here. She did pretty good for us. Give it up for her. I was worried that she was gonna wake up a little bit sooner. Here, we're gonna clap for you real quick, right? Yay! Yay! Smiles next time, okay, baby? Next time, can we get some smiles? Next time we'll get some smiles, hopefully. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything else. Let's see, we got Case McConnell. Thank you for the 6 months. Yeah. This is the most I've hit auto in a GAC. Yeah, I mean, Grand Arena felt a lot easier with her help today. Thank you so much, Casey. Hope all is well with you. We have Deroth Vol, $10. MSF OP only did 50% damage if they were above you. I can't remember. It was only like your damage wasn't reduced, right? It was just damage was increased. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, your damage wasn't dropped by 50%. Delta could do 10% damage per relic difference without reducing your damage. We would hate it a little less that way. I don't know. It's like at this point, it just feels like we're trying to negotiate with CJ. Like they're like, hey, how much can we annoy you with this feature? It's like, I feel like they know that we don't want this, but it's hard to point the finger at who's the one that wanted to do this. Like you can't blame the game designer who made it, because probably someone from up on high, like, hey, we need to do this. I saw Marvel Strike Force, so we got to do it. And they probably just gave it to some, designer to like do it. So they might be doing it against their will. So I don't know. It's like, once upon a time, if you guys remember, the OG developers for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, when they felt something was off, they would pull back. Like, look at the original rollout of mods. People hated them. I talked to the guy that was in charge of mods back then. He did a gut check. Actually, he did a what was it called? Kind of like a GDC presentation or something, talking about this specific moment, where he would look at the data. It would show one thing, but he would look at the community and it would say another thing. And then he did a gut check, and he decided to roll back the original intention of mods where they were before. So yeah, it's unfortunate developers can't do a gut check on this one. I would love if they did though. They're all working against their will. Yeah. So yeah, I want to make it clear. I'm not like mad at particular developers. There's probably someone, there's someone pulling the trigger on this decision here, but I don't know. Maybe maybe there's a chance they roll it back, but I think it's pretty slim if they put this time in, and the fact that they're tweaking it up and down. It seems like again they're asking how fast do we want to crash into the wall with them. Yeah, monster with the baby. Yeah, there we go. That would be the ultimate vibe right there. Oh, what else we got here? Austin Oken, $4.99. I have not had a chance to type, but congratulations to the baby girl. Thank you so much. Walter and Rowan both say congratulations as well. Continue dominating JC. I take no credit. She did all the work today. But thank you so much. It's been such a crazy ride for the past, almost decade doing this YouTube thing, starting in my parents' basement and then, go to law school, graduating, getting married, all this stuff, and having a baby. It's like, man, it's been so awesome to have you guys for the journey. And I thank you for being a part of this segment and more to come. There's a lot of big stuff happening around the corner. Although, Galaxy Heroes Delta might be putting us in the gutter. I think there's something coming that we're going to have a fun time talking about soon here. Thank you so much, Austin. Then we have as well Siberian Aqua, new membership to the Comic Club VIP Plus program. Thank you, my friend. And then we have Colin Ferguson, $5. My G opponent had 2.1 million GP, 1 GL Glat, and roster didn't meet the Rex to unlock. Couldn't beat his Gear 1 Enoch squad. Fix your game. And long live the Kyber Empire. Sorry to hear that, my friend. Don't worry, though. It's going to get so much easier when you have Delta, right? Just make sure you relic 9 everything, and everything's gonna be so much easier. Then we have Mateusz Kaczmarczyk. Man, who is this guy? You know this guy? I don't know this guy. Looking like Darth Vader right now. Shh. Listen, don't hate because I look good. Don't hate because I look this good right now. I'll talk to you later, Mateusz, yeah? All right, everybody. We're gonna go. She seems sleepy now. We're gonna go ahead. I gotta clean up this Baba mess that I made down here. And I gotta go. I know I never go to the bathroom on stream. Never, ever. I gotta go really bad right now. You all enjoy your weekend. I got some stuff coming out tomorrow. I wanted to go over I got some updated notes on what they're doing of Relic Delta. I sent them a bunch of questions. I didn't get a response to it, so we'll see. But I was kind of waiting because there was some weird stuff with their new Relic changes or Delta changes that they were doing here. Take care, Arnold. Thank you for the stream. No, thank you guys. You guys are the one hanging out with me right now. Shoot, you guys, I gotta be thanking you, right? She's sleeping. She doesn't know if she wants to sleep, be awake. It's one or the other. Love your stream as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, baby. Baby Quiggold. What do we say on the way out? Excuse me. You gotta say it's great to be a baby Quiggold today. Do we have anyone? The raid is who's streaming right now? Do we have Scribe or Troopers on Breaker? Someone Yotter, be my Jedi Knight Revan. Drop me a mark. Tell me where we gotta go. All right, guys. Love you so much. Thanks again for allowing me to not blow your eardrums up today. You guys are too kind. You guys are the best. And boy, fun times ahead like always. But when is it not fun around here? Because it's great to be in the Empire today. See you later, guys. Peace.